Hi everyone, so in this video I'm going to show you how to crochet this little dress which is worked all in one piece from the top down. So this video is part 2, and for part 1 please see the description box below. So thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe to my channel for more crochet videos. So I have come to the end of row around 6, and you can see here that I have the shape of my dress sorted, and if you pull it out you can see it better. And on the back of my dress I have an opening, and at the end I'm going to put buttons down one side, and that is how the dress is going to do up at the back. So we are now ready to move on to round 7. Now on to round 8 of our dress, and this is the first round of the bottom of our dress. And we're going to start off with a chain 2 and turn, and this chain 2 counts as our first double crochet. So this chain 2 is the double crochet for this stitch here. And for round 8 we are going to do one double crochet into one stitch and then a single crochet into the next. Double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, single crochet, all the way along for row 8 or round 8. So we have a chain 2, and this is our double crochet for this stitch here. So now into the next stitch, so this one I'm going to do a single crochet. So to do a single crochet you want to insert your hook into the stitch, yarn over and pull up a loop, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. So there we have double crochet, single crochet, and into the next stitch I'm going to work a double crochet, and then I'm going to do a single crochet into the next stitch. And you want to do this all the way along for this round. And when you get to the armholes, it's really important that you don't go up into the armhole. It's important that you work straight across. So just continue your pattern straight across, and you want to do that on both sides. Don't go up into the arms. So I have just worked that all the way along, and you need to make sure that you are finishing on a single crochet. As we started with a double crochet or a chain 2, we need to finish with a single crochet, and you want to work that single crochet into the turning chain from last round. So now before we move on to the next row or the next round, we need to join our dress. So we are going to join the opening at the back, and we're going to do that using a slip stitch. So you want to take your work as it is now and fold it in half so you get the opening together at the back. And we're going to work our slip stitch into the top of the chain 2. So we're going to go into the top of the chain 2 and work a slip stitch. So this here is the single crochet, and this is the chain 2, which counted as our first double crochet. And what you want to do is you want to insert your hook into this chain 2 like that, and then work a slip stitch. So pull your yarn through and then through again like that. And there we have joined the back of our dress. So we are now on to round 9, and we're going to start off with a chain 2 and turn. So chain 2 and turn, and this round is the exact same as last round. We're going to do double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, single crochet, all the way around. But it's really important with this round and with the rest of our dress that whenever you work a double crochet, that you are working a double crochet into a single crochet, and whenever you work a single crochet, that you are working that single crochet into a double crochet. So the very last stitch that we worked at the end of last round was a single crochet, and we have chain 2, and that chain 2 counts as the double crochet for that single crochet there. So the next stitch that we're going to work in is going to be the double crochet, so the second to last stitch that we worked last round, and into this stitch we're going to work a single crochet like that. And then into the next stitch, this is a single crochet, so we're going to work a double crochet, and then into the next stitch we're going to work a single crochet, then we're going to do double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, single crochet all the way around, but just make sure that when you work a double crochet that you are working it into a single crochet from last round, and when you work a single crochet that you are working it into a double crochet from last round. So I'm just coming to the end of that round, and I'm going to work a double crochet into the last single crochet, and then I'm going to finish off by working a single crochet into the last double crochet. And that double crochet is actually a chain 2, as at the beginning of last round we did a chain 2 which counted as our first single crochet. And this looks a little bit complicated as we also have a slip stitch into this chain 2. So the stitch you are going into is this one here where your slip stitch is also in. So you're going into this stitch here, which is the chain 2, and into this stitch we're going to do a single crochet. As we started with a double crochet, we're going to finish with a single crochet, and that is the end of that round. And then to finish off, we're going to finish off by doing a slip stitch. And as we have done before, we're going to do a slip stitch into the top of the chain 2. So here's the first single crochet that we worked in the round, and here is the chain 2, and you want to go into the top of that chain 2, so go into the second chain. And I would recommend not going into the loop. So it's very tempting to go into the loop underneath here to do the single crochet, but I find that that gives you a hole in your work. So it's better off to actually go into the chain. So go into the chain 2, even though they can be a little bit tricky to get into. So you want to go into that chain 2 and then pull the yarn through and then through again like that. So work a slip stitch, and there you have come to the end of that round, and you can see that you get this bumpy kind of bobble effect, which will look really nice for the bottom of your dress. And we have the shape of our dress all sorted. So now for the rest of this dress, we are simply going to repeat last round. So you just want to repeat the round that we have just worked again and again and again and again until you feel that your work or your dress is long enough. And you could repeat it not very many times and make a top, or you could make a long dress or a short dress, whatever you like. So we're just going to keep repeating that last round. So that is, we are going to start off with a chain 2 and turn. You want to start every single round with a chain 2 and turn. And that chain 2 is the double crochet for the very first single crochet. So then into the next stitch, into the double crochet, we're going to work a single crochet like that. And it may seem that you are skipping over a stitch, but you make up for that at the end as you work into the chain 2. So we're going to do a chain 2, then a single crochet into the double crochet, and then double crochet, and then a single crochet, and do that all the way around. And then when you get to the end of the round, you're going to do a single crochet in the double crochet, then a double crochet in the single crochet, and you're going to finish off with a single crochet into the chain 2, and that is the chain 2 where your slip stitch is as well. So just repeat that all the way around, and then just keep repeating that. So I'm just going to quickly show you again how to finish off each row. So I've done single crochet, so then I'm going to do a double crochet, and then I'm going to work my very last stitch of the row, which is a single crochet, and you are working your single crochet into the space here where your slip stitch comes out of. So you always need to make sure that you are finishing off on a single crochet. And then you'll finish off this row by doing a slip stitch into the chain 2 that we made at the beginning of the row. So here is the chain 2, and you want to go into that stitch and then work a slip stitch. And then to start the new round, you chain 2 and turn. So once you have worked all of your rows and you have the dress at the length that you want, you can then fasten off, so cut your yarn and then pull your yarn through. And then you want to weave all of your ends into the inside of your dress. And then on the back, I have added 3 buttons. I have used these little teddy bear buttons, and then I have just used the spaces in between the stitches as buttonholes. So that is it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and found it easy to follow. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel for more crochet videos, and thanks again for watching. Bye!